In Igbo land, that is predominantly in the southeastern part of Nigeria, people kill cows during the burial of their loved one. A cow is killed to also show that a great person died in a particular family. There is a practice in Igbo culture where when a married woman dies, a cow is sent to her family to show that she was a great woman who was married to a prestigious home where successful people live. When the cow is sent to the woman's village, it is shared by the kindreds in that village live. And in most places where this is done, the practice is that only men who are physically present when the sharing is being done are given portions of the meat. I visited Okwodo, a community in Njaba local government area of Imo State, when a cow received from one of their late daughter's family was being shared. The woman that died was a great member of the Umuada, which refers to the Council of Women of that village, and her husband's family sent a cow to her place to fulfill the rite of passage as required by culture. This village has 6 kindreds, and only men physically present from each of the 6 kindreds partook in the sharing of the meat. If you attempt to bring out any portion of the meat, no matter how small, for anyone not present, there will be stiff opposition, as happened in this case. The family of the woman's husband takes one of the legs of the cow according to culture. That portion is separated from the rest being shared and given to their in-laws, that is their daughter's husband's family, from where the cow was sent to them. One unique thing I noticed in Okwodo is that the skull of the slaughtered cow is dried and hung in the obi. The obi is a special place for receiving visitors and gathering of family members for spiritual connection. Unlike most other places in Igbo land, in this particular village, the slaughtered cow, whether it was slaughtered for their dead daughter or any man in the village, the cow is dried and then hung in the obi, the entrance of the obi, for people to see that a great person died in this family in the past, and the cow was slaughtered to mark the exit of such a great person. I saw the scores of cows hanging at the entrance of the obi in different families in Okwodo. I was told that it is a prestigious thing to see the skull hanging in the obi of any family, though it looked a bit scary. But members of each family are proud to see the cow skull hanging at the entrance of their obi. So this is Umuokwara. I'm in Umuokwara. Umuokwara is in Okwodo, Imo State, Nigeria. And this compound just recently slaughtered a cow. One of their daughters, a great member of the Umuada of the village, recently died, and they slaughtered a cow. And that cow came from their in-law. Now, the Igbo tradition is that when a great Nwada dies, the in-laws will have to send a cow to her place. And their in-laws, not from this village, they brought a cow, they brought it down to this place. This place is Umuokwara in Okwodo. Umuokwara is in Okwodo, and it has 6 kindreds. So the 6 kindreds were invited, and they came to this place and shared the cow. So what happens in Umuokwara is that any compound you walk into, you see the skull of a cow, it means that a great person died in this compound, and a cow was slaughtered to commemorate the exit of that great person. When you bring out the head of the cow, it is dried in the sun, and the skull is kept. That is, they hang it in the obi. The obi, this is their obi. The obi is always sacred. The obi is a special place in families in Igbo land, this part of the country, the southeastern part of the country, where you have predominantly Igbo speaking people. So every compound has an obi, and in that obi, when you get into that obi, you see the head of the cow. This is where they hung the head of the cow that was slaughtered to commemorate the exit of a great daughter of this family. And when you get into any compound and you see this, it's a kind of prestigious image. It's a prestigious image, and it will hang here forever. Yes, forever. It will hang here forever. So this is another one. Look at that, another obi. This is their obi. This compound. You see the compound. There is the compound, and it means they've killed 2 cows here. It means they've killed 2 cows here. Once you walk into the compound, you find 2 heads, skulls belonging to 2 cows at the entrance of the obi. It means that 2 cows have been killed here, and great people died in this compound, and their exit was commemorated with cows, killing of cows. And that is it. We're heading to another compound where you will also see the skull of cows that were slaughtered to mark the exit of great persons in that compound. We're still in Umuokwara village. This one is at the entrance of the house. And this space is a meeting point, kind of representing the obi. And this.
Mba, ige onye isi ege ọ na-ema hapụga John ha.
Okay. Okay, got the entrance of the obi. These are the entrance of the obi, and it's here. You got it. Okay. So that's it for the culture of the people of Umuokwara in Okwodo, and Okwodo is in Njaba local government area of Imo State, Nigeria. So the head of the cow is brought out, and then the skull, after sharing the cow to among the kindreds, the skull is dried in the sun, and then when it is dried in the sun, the carcass of that skull is brought, and then they will have to hang it in the obi. That's at the entrance of the obi. It will hang there, and it's a sign of prestige for that family that a great person exited this place, and that great person was given befitting burial. Not just befitting burial, but the in-laws says, hey, you had a great person in your family, and this is a cow to mark the exit of that great person. And in this case, in this compound, the Ada, a great Ada, the woman that died in this compound actually headed the Umuada of the community at one point in her lifetime, and it was very, very imperative that a cow had to be sent to this family, and this is a sign of it, and this will hang here forever. What a prestigious culture.